All right, Mountain Toughers, welcome to day 2 of week 1. Excited that you had the day 1 is under our belt and done. You've got the first hit over with, and now we're ready to dive into the rest of the program. Remember, day 2 is an endurance day, and it will stay that way through this first phase, although it'll adapt a little bit as we go. This week, we're going to do a straight continuous series, and your focus this week is to get better at these exercises and get a little faster as you go through this. So this week, it may take you a little while. You may have to pause during the workout a little bit and put your weights down, but the next week, you should be able to do it a little faster than you did this week. That's the main target here. We're not increasing weights in this one. So think about this as you can almost think about it. The easiest way to remember it is think about 4 rounds, a cardiovascular piece and an exercise piece. So it's going to go with 50 cals on the cardiovascular and then 30 on the exercise. So you're doing 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, 30, and 50, 30. So that'll make it a little easier to remember it as you go through it. Now, when we tested this, we actually had people do it in buddy teams, and that's a lot of fun. If you decide to do that and you've got a buddy you can do it with, then we did it with 100 and then 60. So each calorie piece was 100, and then each exercise was 60 reps. So you can do it either way. Do it as an individual, 50 and 30, or as a team with 100 and 60 between the two of you. So here's a series of exercises and the way it works. It starts with the skier. You'll do 50 calories on the skier, followed immediately by 30 squat presses. Then roll from there to the rower, and you do a 50 cals on the rower, followed by 30 burpees. Then you go in on the bike, do 50 cals on the bike, followed by 30 dumbbell cleans. Then you're gonna do your final round, which is 50 cals on the treadmill, followed by 30 toes to the bar. Now, if you don't have all these machines, that's not an issue. Just make sure you keep the total calories going. So if you only got 1 or 2 of them, you can still do the exercises in between. Just rotate between the machines you have. Stick with the 50 and the 30. And again, the buddy team is always an option where you're doing 100 between the two of you calories and then 60 reps between the two of you. When you're done with this, we've left it deliberately a little bit short. You should have about 15 minutes left. We've got a mobility video, and it's very important that you do the mobility piece for about 15 minutes after you finish the workout. Every endurance day, you're gonna work on your overall mobility, and I cannot overemphasize the importance of mobility in developing you into the well-rounded athlete we're looking for and really preventing the injuries as you get stronger and tougher in this program. We really want you to be not only stronger to be able to do more, but to be able to prevent injuries going out into the field as well. So after you're done with the exercise, remember 15 minutes mobility, don't cut it short. That's what we all do, but don't do that. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great workout, Mountain Toughers.